Hello, hello, hello! Not saying, but I felt I had to be here early. The kind of did. He back his picture, is holding his hand, and I know he took you to the beach. You tell from how he bites on your cheek every time his hand falls from your insoles. When our eyes meet, all I can read is you're the B-side. Sorry, Spoons, for making you late for dinner. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm so sorry. Hi, Dragon. Ooh, baba, it's not what you like, it's what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. I'm not you like what you like as a person. Well, I need new hobbies, it's one thing for certain. Oh, there's a notification. Lol. I've had this song stuck in my head all day, so we're gonna listen to it. The way you have me, okay. Oh, hey, never you know. I didn't miss this weather, I just missed you. I didn't miss this weather, I just miss you. See you. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm gonna head out because I'm cooking dinner, but hi. Hello, Eric's. Dabs. Okay. Steins Gate time. I've been thinking about this stream all day. I'm like actually so excited to stream Steins Gate. Aw, dude. Oh dear, karma. I have sad news. My sub ends in 5 days. I'll get ads now during stream. No, Ollie! No! Ollie, I'm so sorry. I mean, if people gift subs, people who have already had a sub get priority. Didn't miss this weather, I just miss you. Didn't miss this weather, I just miss you. I didn't miss orange candy, I just miss you. I didn't miss this weather, I just miss you. I just miss you. I don't know why I said sub. I don't know. It's you. Ba 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 ba. Half a year, bro? So close? Yeah. What do you mean so close? You are at half a year. Feel weird and that time realize at night before my eyes that it's the thought I ought to do. Bro, I missed 6 night for foliage. Why did no one tell me? No! Oh, that sucks. Also, I've been working on drawing humans the entire time Spoons was streaming. No progress, which is to be expected, honestly, but I'm good at Why are they built like that? I don't know, Ollie. John, hello! How are you doing? To be alone. I can't say it's what you know. I'm doing awesome. I'm sorry we're not playing Minecraft today, but I would love it if you stayed. We're playing a game called Steins Gate. It's a visual novel, so it's gonna be a lot of me, talking. Oh, what dress? Now new. I in the heart of fire. That's you. I'm not the best you. I was just about to stream lol. Yo! Oh, there we go. And I know. And I can't tell just what you want. I don't want to be alone. You don't want to be alone. I can't tell it's what you know, but you've known it the whole time. You've known it the whole time. Ba-ba-ba. Bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba. Ba bum ba dum ba. Ba dum bum bum ba. I can't tell just what you know. Process the scene of human art I've done on your screen after complaining about humans. I think it's awesome. I'm going to stream for a while, but hop back in. Adios. Alright, John, have fun. You won't, but you know it the whole time. You've known it the whole time. I don't know what song it's gonna play next. This is okay. Hello! How is everyone doing? We are playing Steins Gate today. Because it's Thursday, it's spooky day. I really like Steins Gate, and I'm glad that you guys have been liking it as well. If you guys haven't been here for the earlier Steins Gate streams, we're not too far in. We are 2 streams in, so it is getting to the point where, like, it might be like, I'm alright, that's awesome, Keith, good. It might be getting to the point where, like, it might be a little confusing, but trust me, you'll get it, like, pretty soon. There's time travel involved. It's a visual novel about time travel. But the time travel is with a cell phone and a microwave. So just, you know, just don't worry about it. Christ because human anatomy, how are you? I'm doing awesome, actually. I'm like 70% sure I have heat stroke. Because, like, I took a shower today, as one does, and I took, like, a regular, normal shower, you know? And so the water was pretty warm, and it, like, it didn't feel cold, but I felt cold. You know? Bro, why are you here? What do you mean? Because it's streaming time. What do you mean? Why are you here? But anyways, so I'm wearing a hoodie right now. If you have a heat stroke, take a bath, take a breather. I don't feel bad. Bro, Keith, I worked outside during the heat wave last year. I think I'm okay. Like, you know? Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Anyways, Steins Gate time. Music, stop. It's Steins Gate time. Steins Gate. It's starting up. Welcome to the club, welcome to the club. We totally have fun during overheating. I'm not during overheating. I did all the advice I got you. It's not that, like... Now, Chatterino. Now, Chatterino. Chatterino, please. Chatterino's like, you're not live. And I'm like, I am, though. Yeah, Ultralight is live. There we go. It's currently 102 Fahrenheit here. It's right now it's 17 Celsius, which isn't like too bad. Oh, fit check. Oh boy. Hold on. Fit check time. Okay, the fit. Wolverset hoodie. The like computer inspired one. It looks like this in the back, which is pretty cool. Leggings, and I have slippers on. No free feet pics for you, lol. Start game. Start game. Game start, please. Yes. No feet here today. No. Now, headphones, if you would stop coming out, that'd be super cool. Spoons! How is your salad? Sorry, I was on an important call. That's a... what? Don't have yet? No! Whoa. Did you guys see that? Hello? Steinsgate? Yeah, be the proper size, please. Yes, has heat stroke bundles of logical conclusion. Now, Keith, I feel like you heard the word heat stroke and didn't hear the entire before of it or the entire after of what I said, which was the reason why I think I have heat stroke is because I took a warm shower and felt cold during the hot shower. Which is why I think I might have heat stroke. Kind of like when you have a fever and your body tries to cool you down. So I am like perfect temperature right now. If I was wearing a t-shirt and shorts like I normally do on stream nowadays because it's warm, I would be very cold. So that's why I'm wearing a sweater. I know you know Korean because I don't. The internet exists. Can't get off pad back, no work. No spoons! All I know is it's hot for 9 p.m. Fair enough. I am also cold. Oh. Well. But doesn't your, like, place, like, have AC? Yes, I understand that. I did take first aid. Okay. So why are you questioning me being in a sweater? I'm just so very confused. I don't understand. There we go. That's where it's supposed to be. Someone said, why are all your symptoms in a backcountry field medic? What? What are all your symptoms? I'm a backcountry field medic. Ah. That's it. I felt cold while taking a hot shower. I'm perfectly fine now. Is your pulse elevated? No, that's a thing. Like, it's not. That's what I mean. Like, it's completely fine. You know? There is... You know? They're totally fine. I am dabbing something on me, though. You're just dealing with hormones. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, Apple. Great diagnosis. I love that. We're starting this game. You know, no joke, I feel like I've had a doctor tell me that, like, once, and I was flabbergasted. Oh, wait, no, not start. No, back. Back. No, no. No. We want to be here. Wait. Hold on. Now, hold on a second. Uh-oh. Now, hold on a second. Okay, definitely this one. Yes. Giza. Kara has a pretty face and memorizing eyes me like gas. Handsome streamer. Ollie, thank you. Back to the start. No! I do it with my mom all the time, so it's just... I look respectfully. Perfect. Alright. So, really quick catch-up. Guy has just saw woman die. Went back home. Went to speech. Found woman not dead. Now back here to look at satellite. Because reasons. Liquid of life. Bonk. Debates taking the attention of Ollie or sitting with popcorn since I'm not being called a stomp for once. Bro, I want popcorn. I need popcorn after stream. Guys, wait until... Okay, I need to move chat. There you guys go. Wait until the, you know, the main character of this game comes up, you know? Baroticon building still seems off limits. The entrance shutters are closed shut and sealed with yellow police tape. We're here now in Akihabara, the day after the unexplained satellite crash. The police barricade has been lifted, and a tremendous number of people have gathered in front of the station. Also, do you have water? That's what I just drank. What do you think liquid of life is? Keith, I'm taking care of myself. Don't worry. I'm an adult. I can take care of myself. I was just telling a funny little haha story that happened today. Sim Dragon, such a nerd. L. Bush ratio. Knowing UT, I have both. I always have both. This is water. This is tea. Just so we're all aware. The satellite's origin is still under investigation. We're told that it can't be removed until the authorities have more information. No, I'm not going to say that thing that would keep the attention off you being a simp. Well, liquid of life is Dr. Pepper? No. According to police, the satellite does not appear to be dangerous. However, tourists and local business owners have raised concerns. I would too. If a satellite crashed into a building and I worked near there, I would be like, you know what? Maybe I don't want to go to work today. The median has dozens of cameras set up outside of the police line. And there are nearly twice as many onlookers as reporters, enough to fill the entire street with people. Everyone's aiming their phone cameras at the satellite-like object. Ooh. So many people. Living in Akiba, you get used to the crowds of big events. But a gathering of this size is unusual. Look at that satellite. Just crashed right into the building. I wonder where they'll get rid of that thing. I hope it doesn't explode or something. This is a legitimately concern. They've been letting people... Oh, I missed what that said. So considering its unknown origin, I'm surprised there still isn't more security. Today, like always, otakus are shopping for doujinshi, imported games, electronics, or whatever strikes their fancy. Aside from the scene at Radecon, it's the same as any other day. But I still don't understand what I saw yesterday. I've half accepted that the mass disappearance was just my imagination. Maybe I've become unable to distinguish reality from fantasy, like the media likes to say about teenagers these days. Same! They still say that. This was made in 2009 for everyone who doesn't know, so this is like literally like more than a decade old game. With that thought in mind, I return my gaze to the street. Ew, teenagers. Mood. And there in front of me stands a woman, holding her phone in front of her face. Biatch? She took a picture. Her phone was clearly pointed at me. I tried to cover my face, but not quickly enough. I turned around just to make sure that she wasn't pointing at someone behind me, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Bro. She's still staring at her phone. Without even glancing at me, she turns around and points her phone at some other pedestrians. Maybe she's just taking photos of everyone at the scene, not just me. But still, I need to have a word with her. The organization is after me, so I can't risk that photo getting out.
Wait.
He said that in English, and that was... He said wait in English. That's not okay. Anyways. She doesn't turn around. Is she so engrossed in her photography that she doesn't even notice me? Or did she not catch my magnificent native level English? Yeah, that. Hey, you with the phone camera. Wait, please. Wait. I have salad? Yes, let's go. What kind of salad? She turns back, finally noticing me. And of course, her phone turns with her. Hey, no pictures. Are you with the organization? She completely ignores my objection. And then she goes back to looking at her phone. Answer my question. Are you with the organization? I don't know. What? It was a salad kit? Oh. Caesar salad is the best salad. You know, Dragon, I agree with you. But do you know any other salad? If she is, then I may have to take subtle measures. Yeah? Okay, name one. Caesar has anchovies in it? Not all the time. They have the option to choose from on set. Okay, Dragon, you're still not giving me a name. Yeah, she's blonde and has big boobs. Obviously, no, can only be America. No other country has that description. They never say she's from America. I mean, supposedly, like, having Caesar without croutons. That... No. Wrong. Chef Greek fruit pasta. Two of those are not actually salads. Yeah, like, I've never seen the Caesar salad with anchovies in it. You're not? I didn't read what the bottom said! The bottom said probably not part of the organization. Well, that's because it's in the dressing, so yeah, you don't see it. Oh! That's what you mean. Pasta salad is questionable? It's just pasta. I said it's basically with noodles mixed in and a different type of dressing. It doesn't have salad. I thought they draw American people like that in anime, so my brain thinks that they... No. No one thinks she's, like... Her hair is actually brown. Or at least it is in the anime, I'm pretty sure. Even so, I can't let you keep that picture. The organization will stop at nothing to find my whereabouts, and they will kill anyone who gets in their way. Actually, the red-haired girl, Kurisu, she's not from America, but she's lived in America basically her whole life. They actually make a joke in here, a little bit later on, about how she just doesn't know how to use chopsticks, basically, because she's lived in America for her entire life. So they, like, get ramen, and she's just like, do you guys have a fork? And they're like, the F? And she's like, I don't know how to use chopsticks. And they're like, exquisite? And it's a little bit funny. My hair is browner than that? Okay. So is mine. Ah. I need you to delete that picture immediately. I didn't realize that these were changing each time. This is Lady ignoring me. Before it said probably not part of the organization. That's hilarious. I wasn't even looking at it. Is she even listening? Sorry. Wow, she finally speaks. Just a whisper, but it's something. Lady who apologizes out of nowhere. If I upset you. She lowers her head slightly in a bow. Or at least I think it's a bow. She's been looking down all this time, so I can't really tell. Before you apologize, you need to delete that photo. I was shooting the scenery. Her fingers dance across her phone keys with impressive speed, exactly the opposite of her annoyingly slow speech pattern. The point is I'm not a brunette. Okay. It's just a style of art. The scenery? You're a tourist? Or is she one of those people who came to see the satellite? In that case, why did she take a picture of me? She shakes her head without looking at me. Lady ignoring me and apparently sightseeing in Akihabara. It's proof of where I was today. You're a strange lady. Strange lady apparently sightseeing in Akihabara. Kiru Moika. Hmm? My name. I guess she's introducing herself? That's nice, but I just want her to delete that photo. Her voice is so sweet. I have a question for you. May I? First, the photo. There's an urban legend in Akihabara. Have you heard of it? An urban legend? What is she talking about? Don't tell me. There's a brilliant but insane mad scientist said to be lurking in Akihabara. And now, that brilliant but insane mad scientist is the target of every assassin in the underworld. I remained in this town for far too long. I'll need to make plans. Akihabara, you weren't such a bad town. I'm glad the Phantom Retro PC. Retro PC? She replies with a nod, or something like a nod. They say there's one in Akihabara. Oh. Nothing about a mad scientist. I'm relieved, but also disappointed. At any rate, this is the first I've heard about a Phantom Retro PC. A Retro PC? You mean like a 98? That's the first model that comes to mind. But are 98s really that hard to find? She shakes her head slightly, or something like a shake. No, this. She turns her phone towards me. The screen shows an oddly shaped computer. It's hard to tell since the picture is monochrome, but it looks like some kind of PC. It looks kind of familiar. An IBM 5100. An IBM 5100. That's the computer John Teeter tried to get. Her fingers twitch. I think. You've seen one? No, I've only heard the name. Coincidence? No. Hello, Wooblu! How are you doing? We're playing Steins Gate. It's a visual novel, so it's basically mostly story. You'll catch up pretty quick with what's happening. It's about time travel, and stuff about time travel. You'll catch on quickly. This could be the choice of Steins Gate. She's pretty, but Hacker Man is better. I'm... funny. Know anyone who might know? Dara probably knows more about it. He's my favorite right arm. Super hacker. Capable of breaking into even M116's mainframe. The M116 is a slight exaggeration. If that ever did happen, Men in Black would break down our door and take us away. Nice, it looks like a fun game. Found you from Mindscape server. Oh, okay, I thought I recognized your username, actually. That's so cool. Thanks. I know we're not playing Minecraft today. But on Thursdays I usually do like spooky streams. So this game kind of has like disturbing imagery in it. Blue, thank you so much for the follow. Choose a number between 1 and 5. 5. Hackerman looks like he would give good hugs. You know what, Bunny? I do agree with you, to be fair. Like, very much. I feel like he would give very good hugs. Yeah. Yeah, the game is about time travel. It's like a pretty big story. There's an anime on it. Yep. IBM 5100, you know? Quackity, 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 quackity. That's a good quackity emote. Quackity, quackity. Main character is better? Uh-oh. Okay. But the super hacker part is true. The depth of his computer knowledge is uncanny. Oh, I thought there was an anime on it. It sounded super familiar. Yeah, there is an anime. So, like, this game came out in 2009, and then there was an anime in 2011. How old is main character? Because he looks like 30, but I'm sure he ain't. He's 19. He streamed recently, so I'm not broke. Yo, let's go! Let's go. Ultra Crickety me? Chickadee? No, Crickety! Crickety! Speaking of Daru, I'm supposed to meet a May Queen and, I don't have time to stand and chat with some crazy lady I don't know. Well, I'm off, Lady Mafia Scrum is moderation. Media Scrum. Media Scrum. I try to make a smooth exit, one-liner and everything, but she grabs my sleeve before I can disappear into the crowd. What are you doing? Your email, please. What are you after? The super hacker. I guess she wants to hear Daru's story. It's my fault for mentioning him. Well, I'm meeting up with Daru, so why don't I just take you or her along? You literally sound like a chickadee. I have no idea if you get chickadees down here. I don't know. No, wait a second. This could be a devious trap. Maybe she's really a spy sent to kidnap Daru. Also, I feel like you need to know to understand this is that everything he says, when he says stuff like that, he's like part of the organization, or like, I'm a mad scientist, or maybe like a spy. Like, it's like all in his head. Like, he is making it up. It's not real. And I feel like that's a really key part to understanding this. He joined a Spanish server and has been streaming, but I guess you aren't talking about that. We do have chickadees? Yeah. I'm defenseless without him. Alright. You want to say I wasn't watching, I was just lurking to get points for emotes? My only other ally is Mayuri, whose skill amount to costume design. I refuse! I'll never give up Daru. My Spanish is almost non-existent. Yeah, I have been noticing he's been doing a lot of Spanish streams recently, which is actually crazy because, like, his Spanish streams are getting, like, almost like 100k people. Which is, like, that's crazy. I slip past her and start walking faster. I glance back. She's following me. Like, so I was pumped he is doing streams in Spanish. Well, like, I get it, because, like, the Spanish community on Twitch is huge, is basically what I was just about to say as well. Like, I get it. Like, it's crazy, but it's quite cool. I pick up the pace. But she's still chasing me. He's doing streams with the Spanish equivalent of Sky Does Minecraft, so we are pumped. Yo, let's go! Stop following me! Unperturbed, she shows me her phone again. On the screen is a picture of me that she took. You still haven't deleted it? Tell me, and I'll delete it. You dare blackmail me? Who do you work for? I attempt to glare her into submission. But her eyes are already lowered. My glare is ineffective. She hesitates for a second. work part-time at Arc Rewrite. What's that? Ultir tries using glare. It was ineffective. An editorial company here in Akihabara. One of those companies that writes articles for magazines? Is this gloomy lady really fit for that kind of work? Wait, you plan on publishing my picture without permission, don't you? The mad scientist of Akiba unveiled. I can see the headlines now. That's all the organization will need to turn Akiba into a sea of blood. No, I must avoid that gruesome outcome at all costs. I have no choice. Very well, I accept your terms. At any rate, as long as she has that photo, I have no way of knowing how it might be used. I pull up my email address and show it to her. Looking back and forth from my phone to hers, she enters my info with terrifying speed. Of course. This woman is an Esper. I dub her powers Shining Finger. Her magical thumb types cursed emails in 255 characters per minute. Whoever received one dies. She's done typing my address. It took all of 5 seconds. Name? Hoin Kyoma. Mad scientist. Man's ego is only beaten by his stupidity. I don't even think he has a big ego. I think he just, like, lives in a fantasy world, you know? How is it spelled? First Hoin for Phoenix, then In, and finally Kyoma, which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed. Huh? Ho for Phoenix, then In, and finally Kyoma, which means a horrible truth that must never be revealed. I repeat my perfect explanation. This is the origin of my true name. Shiny Finger, really? Yeah, because she has fast fingers, you know? Explaining the In part of Hyoi would take too long, so I left it out. She enters my name with her head tilted to the side. Like this? What the hell is this? Are you mocking me? She lowers her head a little more. An apologetic bow, I guess. Just hand me your phone. I'll enter it. She shakes her head, clutching her phone with both hands as if to protect it from me. Like a spoiled child who can't let go of a toy, she shields it from me with all her might. What does she think I'm gonna do? Her reaction is a little depressing. Anyway, she's obviously not gonna hand her phone over, so I ask for her address instead. I'll send her a blank mail. Ho-ohing your ma? Yeah. She told me her name a few minutes ago, but I forget already, so I enter her as Shining Finger. What am I doing standing here in the middle of the street? Let's hurry up and send her a blank email. Oh. They want me to do it. What? 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 Oh. They wanted me to do it. I had to press another button besides the left click button. She's staring at her phone. I don't think I've ever met someone who made less eye contact. After a few seconds, her phone receives the email. Okabe. Ritaro? What? How do you know that name? Me and main character are the same. We're so lonely that we make fake relationships with people. Oh, right, it's a game. It's not, though. It's a story. From the blank email. Damn, my email is still linked to my real name. I must change it at once. That's just my alias. I send another one with my true... No, this is fine. Nonsense! I am not Okabe Yuritaro, but Hyowin Kyo... She's really not buying it. Did you delete the picture? She nods slightly. I think. It's really hard to tell. Her body language is as subdued as her voice. If you deleted it, then prove it. She shyly showed me her screen. The only picture remaining is the one of the computer. That's a relief. I'll email you later. So ask, okay? About what? The urban legend. Oh, that. I almost forgot. With that, Shiny Finger wanders off. Jester, none. Throughout the encounter, she kept the same cool expression. Actually, I don't think we ever once made eye contact. Alright guys, are you guys ready for this to get really weird? Because it's, you know? Just... it be like that sometimes. Welcome back, Masters. Now, I wanted you guys to know that this is Mayuri. That's Mayuri. She's just wearing a wig. This is factual and true. Well, hello, ladies. Ah, yes, this. Yeah. And then the girl who literally says everything with nya at the end. I open the door to the Maid Queen Yan Maid Cafe, and two familiar cat-eared girls greet me with smiles. It's Ocarine! One of them is Mayuri. But here she's called Mayushi Nanan. Since she works here, I stop about twice a month. I guess that would make me a regular customer. Twice a month, dude? That doesn't make you a regular. Actually, I've never been to any other maid cafe. Welcome back, Ocarine! After bowing again, Mayuri gasps as if she thought of something. Hey, Ocarine, Mayushi just noticed something. Welcome back, and Ocarine go really well together. Whatever. I am uncomfortable. Oh no, not made to your voice. I mean, voice acting, you know? We just gotta do it. We just gotta go for it. Like, we need to do the Ferris voice. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Kyoma, it's great that you came, yeah? Welcome to hell. The other maid who came to greet me, Ferris Nyanyan, her professional name, of course, hits me with her trademark combo attack of cute cat-like gestures. Ah yes, and pink-haired girl. What do you mean? What do you mean? Ferris is... her hair is actually that. That's not a wig. That is what she looks like. She's Maid Queen Yan's most popular maid. Even though she and Mayuri are about the same age, she looks and acts a bit younger. Age? They're both 16. Keith, I don't know what you're talking about. Mind the delay? Yeah, I don't, but nothing. Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna continue going because I don't know what you're talking about today. Darinan's here too. He's been waiting, yeah? Dara frequents this cafe because he's got a crush on Ferris. He often reads her public blog while murmuring, "Ferris, you're so cute," to himself. He's got it really bad. I keep telling him to choose either 2D or 3D, but he doesn't listen. I also have trouble dealing with this cat girl. She always finds a way to best me. Are you holding another secret meeting to overthrow the evil organization? Yeah? Yeah, something like that. Ferris wants to join too, yeah? No chance. The organization isn't threatened by cat-eared maids. Not true, yeah. Ferris has the perfect secret technique to help take them down. It's been over a year. Okay. What? You finally mastered that secret technique? Yes, Nya. After completing my pilgrimage to the Jinwen Highlands and overcoming my mentor's death, I finally mastered it. What mentor? Oh. Do you want frog? Or, okay, cat ears. Understandable, have a nice day. Hold on. Take that. There we go. Okay, we got it. Ferris knows my true name, Hoenn Kyoma. I've also told her all about the organization. And now she's more into it than I am. I've always the one to bring it up to the subject whenever we meet. Fits the setting? Yep. I'm taking these off as soon as we leave this cafe. By the way, this is the first time I've ever heard of this secret technique, or whatever it is. So Ferris wants to participate in the spirit conference like you promised, nah? She's not letting it go. I'm speaking about the S. It'll take 30 minutes if I play along with her. It's a little funny. You're not suggesting we venture to the sanctuary? The answer is no. Although you may understand the hidden secrets, you're still too inexperienced. But you promised, Nya? Are you going to betray me? My brother is waiting for me there. Since when do you have a brother? And what the hell's a spirits conference anyway? Ferris looks at me with actual tears in her eyes. I falter, even though I know it's just one of her cutesy acts. I am concerned about the technique. Ultira is a cat person? Like, as in, like, I like having pet cats? Because that's true. Whenever I talk with her, I run out of comebacks, which is really unusual for me. And then she takes the initiative, leaving me with nothing to do but listen to her fantasies. I mean, come on, you only take it so far. A Neko? Why do you think I'm a Neko? There's a very clear difference between her stories and mine. As anyone can see, I speak nothing but the truth, while Ferris has only delusions and a made-up backstory. I always have to play along. This whole thing? Okay. That's why I feel like I can never best her. I don't quite get it, but can Mayushi go to the sanctuary too? Great. Now look who's joined in. It's just going to get worse from here. I have to end this conversation now. You can't come. This discussion is over. Eh? No fair, Kyoma. That's right. Leaving Mayushi and Ferris-chan behind is mean. Who is Ferris? Ferris-chan is Ferris-chan, right? Right. Mary and Ferris look at each other and smile. Is she talking about this Ferris? Is that her real name? Am I being mistaken all this time? That's a disturbing thought. Oh my god, someone is calling me. I'm sorry. Someone has messaged me. Ruka, our favorite girl. I asked Mayuri-chan, but what is it you're fighting against? But she just laughed and didn't answer. What should I do? I want to help. You don't need to know, not yet. Eventually, if Steingate so choose, you'll learn the truth, whether it's reason or not. Yeah, we'll say that. Nice. Okay. Well, I knew she has a hard time saying Ferris, so I call her... Oh, it's Ferris. So this is Ferris. So I call her Ferris-chan instead. Yup, that was different. Oh, so that's it. It's like we're in a girls' school. That's not too tabby. Okay, then moving on. Hoenn Kyoba has the exact same reactions that I do whenever a dragon tells a joke. Show me to the table already. How long do you want me to stand here waiting? Sorry, Nya. Table for two. This way, Nya. Mayushi, I'll leave it to you, Nya. Leave it to me, Nya. If you haven't noticed, the cat-eared maids here at Maid Queen Yan are required to add cat sounds, naz and nyaz, to their words with some frequency. Mayuri takes my hand and leads me inside. Did someone ask for me to tell a joke? No, dragon. No, I did not. Apparently, Mayushi Nanyan is the only one who leads customer by the hand like this. It probably comes naturally to her, she doesn't even realize the effect it has on her customers, and that's why she's second to Ferris in popularity at this maid cafe. She guides me to Daru's table. The tables are about 60% full. Among Akihaba's maid cafes, Maid Queen Yan's popularity is solid, but not booming. Considering what Ferris and the others are wearing, it's more like a cosplay cafe than a maid cafe. Furthermore, the cat ears and Nanyan's dialect make it less accessible to low-level otakus and first-timers. On the other hand, those same cat ears are a topic of heated debate among die-hard maid cafe fans. Maids don't have cat ears. Cat ears plus maid is double moe. These two viewpoints clash. This place is one of the older maid cafes in Akihabara, but it doesn't get much more immediate exposure. Maybe that's what makes it more comfortable than most. At least that's what Daru says. He talks about this stuff so much that it's been burned into my synopsis. Daru-kun, or Okarin is here, yeah? You're way late. Seriously, man. Dude sits in front of me, but doesn't look my way. He looks upset for some reason. So what were you just talking about with Ferris? I want details. You really want to know? I don't think you'd understand it. Hell, you didn't even get most of it. Ah, the usual. Your conversations are too much for regular otaku. You guys exude an aura or something, you know? It's like you two have your own reality marble. You know, I can't forgive you. I think Ferris-chan's like Okarin, yeah? Of all the maids and masters here, yeah, the only one who can keep up with Ferris-chan is you, Okarin. I'm not even close to keeping up with her. I'm so jealous, you lucky bastard. I'm almost level 100 in League now. Why? Why have you done that? Why have you done that to yourself? Why? Don't do that. Cease. No. I have no interest in women who dress themselves in lies. Like you're one to talk. Silence, you unfaithful bastard. All your 2-day wives are crying. You struck a nerve, man. Daru theatrically grabs his chest and falls onto the table. I sip from one of the glasses of water that Mayuri brought to our table. Master, may I take your order, Nya? Omelette rice and hot coffee. Black. Coming right up, Nya. After taking my order, Mayuri finds her way towards the counter as it's swimming between the rows of tables. I hope she doesn't trip. So, what did you need? Nidra just sent me the design of her own swim trunks. It actually looks good. I hate that. Remind me to never go to a maid cafe. I think going to a maid cafe at least once would be quite interesting. Daru asked without getting up from the table. That's right. In my confrontation with Shiny Finger and Cat Girl, I almost forgot my original objective. I was gonna head to the lab in about an hour. I have an urgent matter to discuss. Top secret. Send to me, Dragon, I want to see. I lean on the table and scan the area without moving my head. You remember John Teeter? John Teeter? Who's that? The self-proclaimed time traveler who appeared on the internet about 10 years ago. I thought we talked about it before. Is this a new addition to your made-up backstory? It's nothing like that. Everything I say is the truth. What a pain. Well, I guess I can play along. So, what's the source in this Teeter guy being from the future? Wait, you've seriously never heard of him before? Seriously, bro, I haven't. Sure you didn't just forget? I can't say for sure. There are even books about him. I remember if you showed me one. You really don't remember. Memories fade. We're not computers, man. This is wrong. Oh, I never caught that the first time that Teeter disappeared rather than... Wait. Never caught that the first time that Teeter just appeared rather than 10 years prior. Yeah, so, like, in our timeline, too. Like, he appeared in 2001. And so that's what he's remembering. But now where he is, the first time John Teeter appears is 2010. Spoons is confused by it. That's a little funny. This is wrong. I remember talking to Daru about John Teeter back in high school. It was only idle talk, so it's possible that Daru forgot about it. Daru is quite the internet addict, but the internet lets you choose what information you want to see. There's no guarantee Daru looked up info on John Teeter. Is this a marker drawing? If he had, I doubt he would have forgotten something so completely. It is my memories that are mistaken, or everyone else's. Bonk! Then what about the IBM 5100? Whoa, you know about that? Cool! So you know about it. It's the model IBM released back in 1975. This is true, by the way. This is the information that's about to talk about the IBM is true. Right. That's what John Teeter said on @channel. He traveled to 1975 first, obtained an IBM 5100, then leaped to 1998. What kind of computer is it? The stupidly expensive kind. Back when it came out, computers were so expensive that average people couldn't get their hands on them. It was full of property IBM technology and was a pretty powerful computer for its time. Then, 6 years later, in 1981, IBM launched the popular IBM PC series. Now, that's more famous. Anyways, it's not like I'm an expert. This is just stuff I read on Wiki. Have you heard the urban legend that there's one in Akihabara? Or in Akiba? You bet I have. Just last month, there was big talk about it on the net. Some @channelers heard the rumors and went searching for it. My friend on Farapara's Sister Centipede was the main person behind that. Even the legendary Nadhar... I don't know how to pronounce that. Joined the fray, but they said they couldn't find it. So it was just a hoax? Who knows? There are tons of underground shops in Akiba. It wouldn't be strange if an IBM 5100 suddenly turned up in some hole in the wall. The eyes. I see. You've got mail. Shining Finger. Ogumi-san, I mailed you as soon as I could. My name is Kiryumura. I am 20 years old, freelance editor. I believe I mentioned I work part-time at Aki Rewrite, so sorry for taking your picture. It wasn't on purpose. I needed some shots of Akira for work, and you just happened to be in one. Actually, to tell you the truth, I was hoping to sneak some shots of the satellite Lamau, but the way the picture I took, it was just a test, not the final shot. That's why I was using my phone. Even if you haven't begged me to delete, I probably wouldn't have posted it anyways, so don't worry. Anyways, I should go to the point. I'm really sorry for asking like this, Occupy-con, but it would be super great if you could ask your friend, the super hacker, about the IBM 5100. I don't really know anything about the computer, especially old computers. All I had to do to go on is that picture I showed you. I'll attach the image. Be absolutely positively sure to reply, okay? I'll be waiting, and if you could, I'd be super happy if you gave me your super hacker friend's email address. I'll email you again. It's okay to email you again, right? Of course it is. Bye, Moika. ASMR? You want me to read this in ASMR? For why, though? It's about to get serious. Look at this. Look at this grainy picture of an IBM 5100. Oh, come on. Okay, here we go.
What's with this mail? Disregarding the weird timing. Hi, Billy. We're doing ASMR while reading visual novel, so here we go. Is this really the gloomy, unsociable woman I met in front of Radhi Khan? Is she a completely different person in this email? Does she have a split personality or something? Well, I get some info about the IBM 5100, so I guess I should give her a reply. But if I send an immediate reply to a woman I just met, won't I come off as clingy and desperate? I, Hoen Kyoma, will not be taken lightly. This is my chance to make her understand which one of us is a superior human being. Now why not, Keith? Why, what does that sound like? Anyways, and above all, I have yet to discern if she can be trusted. She might start harassing me if I reply the wrong way. Stop humming in my brain. What if I don't want to? And besides, she hasn't proven that she's not working for the organization. Nevertheless, it couldn't hurt to tell her what I learned from Daru. To discourage her, of course. Mwahaha. Let's ignore it. This is out of kindness. Sorry for the wait, Daru. So, there's one thing I need to know. I scan the area with my eyes once more, then I lean in close. The IBM 5100 has the power to destroy the world, right? What? It doesn't have the power to do anything, let alone destroy the damn world. I remember my home, please. Spoons, no one called you.
There's like an eyelash in my eye. Have a good night, Billy.
What's this, Nya? The world's gonna be destroyed, Nya. Ferris brings my omelet rice. She's doing her cat-like gestures while keeping her tray balanced on one hand. True feline agility. Despite her nya-nying nonsense, Ferris is the consummate professional. Master, thanks for waiting, Nya. Omelet rice, Nya. The cat girl puts the omelet rice on the table and then takes a bottle of ketchup from her apron pocket. She uses it to write, "The world is doomed," in red letters upon the omelet's blank yellow canvas. Please enjoy your meal before the world ends. Whoa, the world is doomed for the win. Ferris's handwriting is so cute. It puts my omelet in danger too. It appears the cuteness has shattered Daru's sanity. I give him a look that says calm down, but to no avail. I smooth out the ketchup with the bottom of my spoon, erasing the ketchup words. Ah, what a waste. I'm going to eat it either way. Darunya, have you considered participating in the Ferris Cup, Nya? Yes, of course I'm participating. Ferris Cup? What's that? I take a mouthful of omelet rice. Next Sunday, we're hosting a Rhinet tournament at the cafe, Nya. Ferris starts dancing in place. I feel like we're almost done. I prefer she not jump back like that when people aren't eating nearby. Ferris is the event organizer. It's all my idea, Nya. You can participate too if you want, Kyoma. Entrance fee is 1,000 yen and includes a drink. Whoever beats Ferris gets to enjoy some of Ferris's homemade cooking, Nya. It'll never happen. Ocarine sucks at Rhinet. No? But it's so fun.
Oh my god. I can, like, actually do voice acting now. Jesus. No, it's fine. I stop shoveling the armlet rice into my mouth. Then I deliver a melancholy sigh. Rhinet excess battlers, huh? Whenever I hear that name, I remember the former champion. Has it already been 2 years? No, it's nothing. Forget what I said. The droid is priceless. Nah, that sounded so serious, Nah. Who was the former champion, Nah? And now I sleep? Okay, have a good night, dragon. Really doesn't exist. I mean, Rhinet didn't even have official tournaments until about a year ago. Kyoma, you still can't forget him, can you? Yeah. What? I remember that you and the champion, my brother, were such good friends, Kyoma. You were so close it made me jealous, yeah? Damn it, she took my story and ran with it again. I didn't even said anything about him being her brother. Oh, Uter, don't forget what tomorrow is. It is Friday tomorrow. Hell, I don't even know if Ferris has any siblings. I shouldn't have talked about stuff like this in front of Ferris. But it's time to let go of the past. Seize the day with your own paws. Her shout resounds throughout the store. Her fingers snap at me. Even though it's painful? No, because it's painful. I succeed my brother's dying wish and perfect my skills at Rhine Editor. Nah. Do you remember, Nya? He always used to say, someday, let's bring peace to the world with Rhinet. Ferris, bring me my coffee. Nya? I present my empty plate to Ferris. I always eat quickly. It's a habit I picked up naturally during my years on the run from the organization. Screw the slow food trend. Sure thing, Master. Just a moment, yeah? Tomorrow. Ferris takes the dish and heads back to the counter. Whew. If I let things keep going as they were, I would have had to play along for another 10 minutes in her fantasy world. Ferris is one of the most skilled writing editors I know. Daru explains with a wary smile. She's gone undefeated over 400 unofficial matches. Is she Rick Gracie? Daru ignores my perfect retort. It's so disappointing that Ferris didn't go to official tournaments. She'd win if she did, no doubt. Why doesn't she? I'm sure it's for the customer. She probably doesn't want to inconvenience the store. Truly a model maid. Also, she's Mayushi's age, so she probably has school too. She doesn't want to inconvenience the store, yet she's holding the Ferris Cup here? That doesn't matter at all. The point is, Ferris is cute, and cuteness is justice. Cute cat-eared maids are sweet, if you know what I mean, and that's all that matters, right? Cat on lap? Cat on lap! I never heard anything as cursed as Ultir saying, sure thing, Master, right away, yeah. It's a little funny. I'm a little bit bright, I think. I'm a little bit bright. Where is my light? Where is my light? My light is a little bit bright. Oh, that turned it off. That is good. So in the end, do you bat for the 2D team or the 3D team? I dare say I'm bi. Congratulations, Daru. Proud of you. We're so proud of you. That's so very cool. I think I remember this being a really funny screenshot last time. Yeah, I totally forgot as well. Congratulations, Daru. That's so very cool for you. Is Bunny still here? Bunny is still here. Bunny is missing the best part. They're just simply just not looking. That's okay. She's getting all the pets? Yes. You're an inspiration, Daru. Oh, I just remembered a thing? Yo. I know, I'm just too awesome. Daru usually doesn't show enthusiasm for anything. The exceptions are Moe and Ferris. Later? Okay. I wish you were this passionate about our experiments. Oh my god, I can take the cat ears off. Oh my god, it's the best day. Ah yes, another bi man. We have to remember that he means bi between 3D and 2D girls. Like, let's remember that. I'll not spoil it. Okay. Guys. I think it's candy time. So I have some candy here. I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna grab some candy. You know? Now what do I want? There's a bunch of sour candies. Oh my god, what the F is this? I'm still working on my Psych and Slurpee. Yo, let's go. YOLO! Hi, Mads. Mads, look at this gummy that I got in my packet of gummies. It's just... It's an octopus. You got a rat king of worms? It is an octopus. Can I have some? Take it. Yeah, it do be cursed. It's a little bit cursed. We're gonna... What do I want? We're gonna have one of these Coca-Cola bottles. Mads, you actually missed me wearing cat ears. For like a pretty decent amount of time. You know? I have mail. It continues. You're more perspective than I thought, Nya. So now you understand what's at stake. The Red Southern Cross will soon hatch, Nya. This time has come for Ferris to journey to the sanctuary and prepare for... I can say no more. Okay, what did we say? What are you talking about? We'll quit the testing with these mockery. I see, so the holders of the original sin, those, like me, who were born of the prototype 13, have begun to assemble in Akba, guided by the sinister that alone can be. This time is right, okay, or... Impossible, you mean it's already awakening? 50 years earlier, the predicted. What does this mean? I like this one. Reply. No. Reply. Send. Send. One of these I'm gonna just drive up with you and say, yeah, sure, take some, and actually take some. That would be scary. Don't worry, I saw it. I was looking before I joined chat. Oh, good. I'm so very glad. I had to pull Daru away from Ferris so we could return to the lab. We arrived to find it hotter than a sauna in hell. I quickly opened the windows, letting a small breeze blow in. It won't be enough. I flipped our fan to full power and placed it on the table in front of me. I really wish we had an air conditioner. I mean, you know what my truck looks like? I do. It is true. I turn on the computer. This is our PC for communal use among lab members. It still uses an old CRT monitor, so it looks ancient. But it doesn't... But don't let its looks deceive you. Our computer whiz Daru scrunched up some parts and made some mods to it. In any case, I don't spend much time on it. I mostly use it to update the Future Gadget Laboratory's homepage, check my email, visit news sites, and browse @channel. I wonder if the new Teeter is still posting. I see that everyone would like to know more about my time machine. I'm happy to explain. Just so you know, it's impossible to reproduce with current technology. Certain critical components won't exist until CERN invents them in 2034. Ferris is the background. The background is Ferris. Whoops. No, up. Time travel works by altering gravity. Basically, you can think of it as like using the twin paradox, but that alone isn't enough to reverse time. Still here, Faker? You're annoying. Go away. So your power is gravity control? Not bad, but still not enough for top tier power levels. Hi, Raindrop, how are you doing? We're continuing to play Steins Gate. The twin paradox? Is that like the Yumashima effect? That's just slowing down time, not reversing it. Who gives about time travel? Give me stock prices! Okay, this is Hoenn Kyoma. It used triple cylinders and cure black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevrolet. I know all of it! Oh god, shut the F up, you disgusting... The twin paradox and the Yumashima effect are different things, duh. Time travel lol, John Teeter lol. I should be an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW, lol. I'm good, thank you. Steins Gate hype, let's go, Steins Gate. By, these two people, I'm pretty sure are from a different game. Like, I'm pretty sure these two people are from, another Chaos, game, but I don't know. By triple cylinders, are you referring to the tripler machine? Lol, what? A tripler cylinder would have to be 10 kilometers in diameter, 1,000 kilometers long, have mass equal to the sun, and revolve 250 times per second to become a time machine, lol. How do you fit that onto a Chevette? Even if you could, a tripler machine can't travel further back in time than a moment of its creation. Enough of your delusions, @channel is not your blog. I want to hear from Teeter. You needed a DeLorean? This is a surprise. Does this mean people of this age already know what my time machine? Do you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that does mean another world line. I, at least, have not gone to the year 2000. In any case, the important point is that a rotating black hole has the same effect as a tripler cylinder. You can learn more about pure black holes by studying the Penrose diagram or tripler calculations. My time machine works by generating a pair of pure black holes. By the way, me, Mischief, and Spoons will explain what we discovered in VC next time we're on Lifesteal. Oh, did you guys discover something cool? That's fun. I was busy role-playing as a dad barbecuing. I am late. No, it's all good. It's all good. We're not too... Like, I mean, we've only been live for an hour. In Japanese, please. Theater came 10 years ago? Source? WTF for cure black holes. Explain using boobies or exotic ones. I'll pay 1,000 yen to ride your time machine, not a yen more. Source is Hyomin Sans Delusions, lol. Real deal. He didn't deny it, lol. All aboard Hoen's crazy train. Prepare for a train wreck. Cure black holes time travel is theoretically possible, but 1. How do you get black holes to spin? Don't tell me you wait until you find one spinning naturally. That's ridiculous. 2. How do you pass through the singularity? There's no way a Chevette can withstand that pressure. Hello, Erics. Welcome back. Why the short explanation, John? You stupid? Wanna die? Still no stock prices! This isn't a delusion. I know for a fact that Teeter posted 10 years ago. There's even a book about it. Search the used bookstore if you don't believe me. His Chevette has a gravity distortion unit. That's what he said 10 years ago. Yes, it does have a gravity distortion unit. My time machine is not perfect. It was built by a third party who reverse engineered CERN's design. The gravity distortion unit is a little unstable. First, the unit produces a micro-singularity, then injects electrons to induce rapid rotation. This generates a local gravity spin wave. As the time machine passes through the singularity, the gravity distortion unit regulates the pressure to ensure safe passage. I'm not a specialist, so I cannot explain the machine any further. Let me just say that cure black holes can be manufactured. I assume anyone aware of CERN's current experiments with black hole creation. Shut the F up! Unstable sounds dangerous. Oh F, Teeter's black holes are gonna swallow the Earth. He's not just a mass murderer, he's trying to wipe out the entire human race. Find his parents before it's too late. It's not that you won't explain, it's that you can't, lol. How do you set this destination? The Earth is constantly moving, or didn't you know that? By the way, I proposed the Teeter / equals Halloween theory. Opie wearing Reddit vibes. @channel is basically Reddit. Like, I think that was kind of what they were going for 4chan, but like, same thing really, in this case. I just read both of Boo's fanfics again to my friend. That's awesome. I set the destination with the VGL system. That's a variable gravity lock. It functions by reading the local gravity of the destination and locking the triple spin wave onto the location. By locking onto Earth's gravity, it ensures that I don't end up floating in space. It uses 4 Celsius clocks to make the calculation, so the margin of error is negligible. Hoey needs a shut up, lol. I never heard of any Teeter from 10 years ago, lol. So the universe is deep in Teeter's. The same information was in Teeter's book. All you've done is post 10-year-old copy pastas. Anyone could do that. How do I know you're the real Teeter? Jontan Somoe, Mei Waifu, I recognize different opinions. I'm feeling more and more disappointed. Still nothing concrete. Nice try. Guess you won't be fooled. Whoa, I shouldn't waste all day on @channel. Every Redditor ever. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave, named as a change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time I figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier I asked Daru to connect the phone wave, named as a change, to the computer. He finished setting it up yesterday, and now he's about to do the quick wire work in the development room. Hey, Daru, what's with the X6800? Or 1000? I mean, it's a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone. It's cool, duh. So it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they're Japanese? Not getting you, bro. It's cool. If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way. We don't know what could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. It could kill the performance. Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave name Tubbs change together. It's our crazy machine. Our crazy machine. Anyway, did you do any research on the jellification? Yeah, at the university this morning. Why would a banana jellify? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined a sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level. Asking a gamer to plug in some known device? Hearsay. Right? Shredded? It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different. Facts. Could it have rotted? No, there's no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that. Then I remember about fractal structures. The manger sponge thing? Yeah, it looked like something drilled holes into the banana. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern right down to the nano level. Whoa, what could do something like that? I have one hypothesis. Adding a dramatic pause to build tension? Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue. It's the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves. What does that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave, named as a change, has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destruction power. One that could change the face of war as we know it.
I twist my lip into a maniacal grin. Then I whip out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. All shall be as Steingate's wills. Resistance is futile. L. Psi. Congru. Quit talking to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the wiring. I want to explain that he's not imaginary, but revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. The phone wave, named something to change, is now an indecipherable mess of wires. All we did was hook it up to a computer, yet it turned out like something MacGyver would put together. Now we can access the microwave terminal mode and see exactly what's going on at the computer's brain. Well, what's next? I have mail. That's what's next. That's why you need to locate the 14th man as soon as possible. Now, he must be the Hawk's Nest, also known as Eagle Prison, which exists somewhere in Akiba. Okay. Will do. We have bananas. Just before I left May Queen Yaz, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. She's too nice for her own good, or maybe she didn't even consider what that would mean. By now, you would think she'd know if I buy bananas, I'm gonna experiment on them. And so, I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave, named to the change. You know Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money? Banana time. Chris, get the banana. She donated that money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One. Dara retrieves the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back inside the phone wave named to the change. We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Ocarine. He lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man. Come on, start the timer already. Right, now we put my phone. Wait that, start the timer. We open the address book, we go to phone wave, and we call. Call complete. Instant access. The Mayushi guidance system. In hindsight, we should have made the Mayushi guidance skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying. One banana at a time, expanding the borders of our understanding of the universe. Yes! Microwave noises. Yes! Oh my god. Stream Elements got it. Stream Elements knows what's up. Let's go. It's finally over. Okay. Entering 120 number. 120. Oh. Complete. The turntable inside the phone wave named with the change begins to spin backwards. 2 minutes. Sure is long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Mayuri had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function, or whatever it is. So we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have experiment with 60 seconds, and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect. You know, if their microwave emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting jellified too? While still looking bored, Dara finally gets into the discussion at hand. Well, have you ever nuked yourself inside the phone waiting for the change? I can't fit in there. Anyway, what's your source in the electromagnetic waves? If you must know, it's my mad scientist's intuition. Oh, so no facts. Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of participation is wasted, so inventors of the world be inspired, end quote. Wasn't it genius is 1% inspiration, 99%
Yup. Printer no facts. Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that that is a misquote. Edison said that. Be inspired. Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that's exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least, that's what the wiki said. Therefore, as a genius mad scientist, I am always in... The following name says the change rings. This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. It feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing. Dara opens the phone waiting for the change. Door and peeks inside. I shall go to bed after waking up too early. Okay. Have a good night, Mads. What? What? He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, then resumes staring into the microwave. What are you doing? Well, it's... gone. Gone? What's gone? The banana. What is he talking about? I push Daru aside and look into the phone wave. Name set the change. It's gone. There's nothing inside. Dun dun dun! The banana has vanished without a trace. Teleported banana. Microwave noises. After a short pause to collect myself, I whip up my phone and speak into the silence. It's me. Slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible. What do you mean something terrible? I ignore Daru's panic cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking Emergency Order 666. Activate the Cold Heart Protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool! Tokyo will be blasted to atoms! Put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. Shut up. You Ferris stalker, where'd you hide the banana? Who's a stalker? The banana, where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? The way they said banana. Banana! It's a little funny how they say it. I wasn't expecting them to do that. Banana! Banana! It's a little funny. Where did it go? I take the turn out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device. What? Wait, that's absurd. That needs to be channel point redemption. Banana? How could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down. Yeah, you're right. Banana! We each take a deep breath. Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. You know. I reach for the bunch of bananas. What the... Impossible. Impossible! I clip in the same banana. That'd be really funny, actually. Not 3 minutes ago, Daru plucked a banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave. Names have to change. But now, there's no sign that banana was ever plucked. Nani? Inside, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas.
Oh. Where the hell's going on? Daru notices it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't look like it was ever plucked. No cuts or anything. Aside from the gelification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru, could this possibly be the word I spoke impossibly a few seconds ago? I hesitate to speak it again. This game is so good. It really is. But I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, we saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the phone wave, names at the change, returned instantly to its bunch. In other words, a teleporter. We've invented a teleporter. Oh? I hear a girl's voice coming from the lounge. That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? My heart just skipped a beat. I turned towards the voice in surprise. Invented. I mean, to be fair, they mess around with a microwave so much. And get pierced by a sharp glare. Impossible! What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. Makise Kurisu. Nice exposition, bro. Who are you calling a zombie? What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Okabe Ritaro-san. Or is it Hoi Kyoma-san? Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I've never spoken in front of her. I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents, an Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Hadashi-san, can you do something about this guy? You came at a bad time, Makise. With Ocarine freaking out like this? Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed, or did she seduce you? I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man, how dare you? You've crossed the line! Get a hold of yourself. This dude is so dramatic. You really do be, though. Kurisu's eyes flash dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine, constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? For now, I'll do as I'm told. Hadashi-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. That's all? The truth is kind of a letdown. So you're here to see me, is that it? Yes, you claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth, or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer. Now that you mentioned it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. Well, I suppose she should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. But what choice did I have? Anybody would have reacted the same way if a dead person reappeared before them, right? But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. I must clear my name. I'll be able to purr forever. Anyway, let's put that aside for now. Sorry, my contact is like... Really? That's a relief. I was sure she was going to call the police.
But that's, for now, part bothers me. Kurisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest, though. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daro to the corners. My dude, you are also 18. He's just like, this 18-year-old, she's acting like an adult. That's very odd. He is also 18. They are the same age. Why is he like this? I'm having another candy. We're gonna have one of the key things that I've actually found out recently. Okay, so you know these key things? Hold on. You know these key things? Okay, you know these things? So, found out recently that they're not actually supposed to be keys, okay? You know, I don't know. Candy flavored. They're actually supposed to be, like, soothers, like baby soothers, so you're supposed to take this part. And, like, you know? Fun fact. It's the dumbest thing, right? Right? That's somehow hilarious to me. Like, I saw that, like, on TikTok. And I was like, they're not supposed to be keys? What in the world is a soother? The things you give babies. They put them in their mouth. They're like, how do I explain it? A soother. There's like a rubber bit that they suck on, it goes into their mouth. And they're like, yeah, a soother. And you read that wrong? What in the world is that a soother? Oh, in what world is that a soother? You're supposed to put the little end thing in the hole. Edible soother, yeah. Anyways, fun fact. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daro to the corners. Can't she tell this area is off limits? I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Mercy Kurisu. Yeah. She holds out her hand. There you go, I know what a soother is. Okay, well, I don't know. That seems like a reasonable thing for someone not to know what it is. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from her fingertips? You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Yes. Shake hands. This girl genius is asking for a handshake? We only met yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling the cops. This man said, we're gonna go on a date. We might even touch hands. Ah! You know? You're not Japanese. I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it? So she's been living in America since she was like 10. So like quite young. There are like a bunch of different names for soothers in different English-speaking countries. This is true. America. I look down at her slender fingers. Glossy, healthy fingernails. No unnecessary nail polish. I stare, fixated. Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heel so I can flee at a moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Kurisu's index finger between my thumb and index finger, then instantly let go. What's your problem? I can feel your aura of malice. You might be a powerful kung fu fighter. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. Damn, she's completely cold. It's the most awkward way to handshake. I know, right? I mean, he uses the Spanish word for soothers. What's the Spanish word for soother? Her tone gets scary sometimes. Man's got zero social skills. It's true. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, ha ha ha, nice to meet you, with a smile across your whole face, then asking for a handshake? No, wait, you should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine. Oh, Shupon. What kind of stereotype is that? Kurisu sighs. She's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the banana next to the phone wave named to the change. The banana which have just exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely jellified. Fascinating. Kurisu brings her face closer to get a good look. Oh my god, that was so white. I love that. It was pretty good. Have any forceps? No. Oh. And then Kurisu stabs the gelatinous banana with her index finger. Yup. She brings her beautiful fingertip knuckle deep into slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data! It's squishy. Kurisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. She puts that fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation. I know, it's disgusting. No taste. Gross. She says it with such a straight face. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the re-erection process, perhaps? If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are Mayushi's. Come, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if. Who would eat some perv's banana? A perv's banana. Durr starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What's wrong? Oh my god, I got mail. Oh my god. Mayuri, why? I haven't heard anything about them since before the big earthquake in Shibuya last year, and if I found one, Mishi has no money. Okay. Alright. Alright, Mayuri. What's wrong? The ringtone is pretty good. Stop it, get some help. Eat. A perv's banana. Squishy. Finger and mouth. Gross. With a sour expression. Looks like his Kermo Pervo predecessor is overclocking. Can you say that one more time? With a more humiliated expression, if you please. Huh? Come on. Say, who would eat a perv's banana? But if you could add a, but it's so after that, it would be extra delicious. Huh? Huh? Suddenly, Kurisu's face turns bright red. Wahaha, oh Daru, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up for a maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl who true adults fight. They are the same age. They are all the same age. They are all the same age. So, American Kurisu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Why you? Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you. You ass. Kurisu turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. Always gets the job done. Straight teen stereotype slash neg. I get it. You're both pervs. Well, you could say that. Don't admit it, you idiot. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay, if I come off as a little rude, I apologize. Kurisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Look at him. Bunny, you missed earlier when he said that he was a bi man. Just like, so we're on the same page. But when he said that he was referring to, he was bi between 2D girls and 3D girls. He's a bi man. Ocarine said, "Hey, Daru, you have to choose between your 2D wives and your 3D girlfriends." And he was just like, "No, I'm a bi man, you see. I can be 2D and 3D." Ah yes, a 2.5D kind of person. My VTuber is 2D, I am 3D. This is true, Bunny. This is factual. This is true. Honestly, I feel like Daru would like that, probably. We've got this in the bag. Because, okay, Daru doesn't know what a VTuber is, though, because VTubers simply did not exist in 2010. I feel like he would be extremely interested, you know? Kurisu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure has already returned. I was only acting that way because you molested me, and I'll ignore that for now. Would adore VTubers change my mind? Yes, interested. I wish you would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. Kurisu glances at the phone wave, names didn't change. That microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm clear to share with unauthorized individuals is that its name is the phone wave. Names doesn't change. Name subject to change? What's that about? Phone wave is weak. It needs a better name. I couldn't care less about its name. I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Hold on, Ocarine. Makichi might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius. She would have to be to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect, at least. I don't know why she's so mad about main character touching her. I'd be very happy if that happened. Ollie, please. Standards. Higher. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written all over her face. Not to mention, she's a little scary, too. Then, I get an idea. That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again? You said your name's Christina, right? Who the hell's Christina? I never said that. Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name. If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are... Condition 1. You must become a lab mem. Ramen? No, lab mem, stupid. Short for laboratory member. You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement and I'll report your steamy, perverted acts to Science magazine. You're a monster, Ocarine. I'll take 5 copies. From the moment you become a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab. You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then. What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation. I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is no more perverted nonsense involved, the answer is no. Don't worry, we don't bite. No more less. No more. Yup, words. No, alright. You said that one. That was condition 1. Was there gonna be a second one, right? It better not be. The second condition is that you overlook all past action and molestation I may or may not have committed. Ocarine, you're so petty! You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Watch him have an NDA ready on him. For real though, Ocarine would be the person. Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's perverted acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourselves. What the hell, man? Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. Daru! So what it will be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. You mean for you? Kurisu puts her fingers in her brow and shakes her head in an exaggerated yeah. Jeez, I feel like I'm hyper secreting noradrenaline. Let me pick my jaw off the floor. I have no idea what the F that says. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina. Stop adding Tina! My name is Kurisu. Kurisu looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Vibrates angrily. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later, she'll say, damn, or damn, or oh my god, or yup. Okay, I accept. Good. Good answer. From this moment forth, you are lab mem number 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename? The Zombie. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Hoenn. Who is 003? It goes, Hoenn Kyoma, Mayuri, and then Daru. Yeah. We spend a minute staring each other down. Kurisu's the first to look away. She does so in a way that says, good grief. You're such a child. You say something? Genius perv girl. Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either, so drop it already. As long as you understand. Now, for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina... No Tina either. Give Kurisu-kan an explanation on our experiments so far. But I refuse. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate the tale of my heroic deed, which enrages Kurisu, of course, but I finally tell her everything about the banana and the phone wave names as a change. Refuse? Yeah, it's, they do, like, here. Nope. It would be, I refuse, so it'd be here. Maybe it's not. New? Unread? But I refuse this one. A quotation from the popular manga, this is JoJo, not Juju's, Bizarre Adventures on the internet. It is used frequently as a cool way to turn someone down. Juju's Odd Adventures, yep. Kurisu doesn't ask any questions. She's quick to understand, as expected. I'm a genius. You thought it was Juju, but it's me, Odd. Atlas, hello! I'm gonna have another one of these candies. They're very good. Which one do I want? I'm gonna have a shark. Here's a shark. It's going in my mouth. Is that a Juju reference? Work was long today. Oh my god. What's your favorite Juju pose? Juju's All Travels. They have to change the name to not get copyright, but like have it close enough. Oh my god. When you stuck? When? I had to work 9 to 9 yesterday. It was a pain. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Yikes. I stuck? How are you stuck? Spoons, how are you stuck? Cry? When? I feel ya, Alice. I can't move. No, Spoons. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Spoons. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. My favorite fall is... It's Manic Precious Stone from Choo Choo. When you... I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much! When you're a spoon. Can we run the experiment one more time? I want to see it for myself. Dab. Without waiting for our approval, Kurisu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, then starts entering the commands on her phone. I stuck on my bed. I'm so sorry, Spoons. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she is a scientist. Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Okabe-san, Harishi-san, please wash the bananas. Who are you to give orders? I am the mad scientist. Whatever, just keep your eye on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Daru and I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Truth be told, we were planning to wash the bananas anyways. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. You made it to the bed at least? This is true. This is very good. It would suck if you were stuck on the floor. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. Any second now. The jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something is actually going on. And then, Kurisu will have to admit that I, the great Hoenn Kyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. Yeah, but I need to take my meds and turn off my computer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spoons. I keep staring at the bananas in anticipation. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu report. Ah! A gel banana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there are 2 of them on the bunch. It happened faster than the blink of an eye. I kind of like the idea of, like, you know, bonk. Someone want to just chop my leg off? I don't think that would help the problem, you know? It appeared! I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. I think that would help. Do you? The microwave timer chimes. Kurisu peeks into the microwave, stumped. How does it look? Huh? Oh. At 104 seconds, it disappeared. Abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people would remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. Can't have pain in leg if no leg? I guess. So it is a teleporter! The first in human history! Kurisu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she murmurs to herself. Teleportation. Is that even possible? What happened to leg? Broken? No, I think Spoons is just in pain. It did move. No matter how unbelievable that might be. I literally cannot move. Yikes. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are still a sniper's, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Okay, I'll let her watch stream. I'm glad, Spoons. I'm glad. Let's sort this out. Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport. But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas? We use the same chicken for each experiment. They come in 12 packs. Mayuri only buys her favorite juicy chicken number 1. That's quite a lot then. What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right? We use a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Costco side chicken. Yeah, nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course, we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then, maybe each individual grain of salt was too small or something? I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else but the phone wave? Not phone wave. Phone wave's name started to change. Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not? Curiously looking at Daru, like she's asking him, not me. True, he would know more about the phone name needed to change than I do. He's done all the maintenance on it after all. Oh, right. One time, it shot up a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. That's because you weren't around when it happened. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess. What were the circumstances? I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, Sparky. What was that? Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabayashi's presentation? Dr. Nakabayashi? That's right, I went to see Dr. Nakabayashi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time travel theory from John Teeter. Maybe the current John Teeter is actually Nakabayashi. But wait, Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabayashi's presentation was cancelled? Yeah, but you went with Mariushi anyways, remember? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabayashi's presentation wasn't cancelled, the way I remember it. I still don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? An email? That email you showed me at ATF yesterday? When I nod, curiosity comes closer. It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason Daru's phone received it a week ago. When streamer yawns. Dude, it's getting late. It's 10 o'clock, but this is like one of the most interesting parts of the game. Like they're figuring it out. You know? Like, I can't stop now. Okay, we're having another candy. We're gonna have one of these watermelon guys. Okay, these two are attached together, but no, not yet. I don't have work tomorrow. Watermelon. There's two of them attached to each other, and I can't separate them. Banana. Watermelon twins. I stream on spite and candy. That's not wrong. That's really not wrong. Microwave noises. Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird.
Watermelon sugar high.
The watermelons came apart in my mouth. I can't talk with them in my mouth. There we go. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I whip up my phone and call up the history. But it's gone. Not a trace of that email remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 30 minutes after Dr. Nakarashi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Curiousy's body. Panic and flip right icon. That's what I sent that mail. But no matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave, names it the change. I have been waiting to get some water for half an hour now, but I don't want to miss a single minute of this game. Bring your phone with you. Or if you're watching on your computer, I don't know. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m. Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. I'd like some water. No spoons. Fine, water time. Water break for everyone. We're waiting approximately a minute. I give minute. What do you mean, brah? Like, I can't help you. I got a hair in my mouth. Guess I'll just pass away. Spoons, how can I help you? How can I help you grab water? How would I do this? How would I assist? Exactly. I need help? Okay, well, do you want me to catch a ferry? Like, the last one that's leaving in approximately a minute? And then go over to your house? And there's no one? No! Are you saying that you can't magically teleport to their basenta to get them water? Shake my head. Bro, if I could magically teleport to just my friends' houses, I would simply do that all the time. Like, that would be the constant. Yes, please teleport to me. I will. What does this say? Nope, nope, nope. We're clearing out notifications right now. Okay, all the notifications are cleared out. Tuck me in, please. I don't know how to do that. How would I do that? Do I have any funny pictures for you? Hold on. Hold on. Oh, you guys actually want to see something cool? Okay, the water at work today was like super, super low tide. Like so low tide that I was like on the dock. And this is like the bottom of the ocean. Please load. Look, there's like starfish. Like that's the bottom of the ocean. That's how low tide it was. I have one of a crab. Look at this. Please. There's a crab. Crab in water. Students is rolling to get water at option Gen. No, I can't even roll into my stomach. Dang, I'm so sorry. Back and hydrated. Okay, we are back to the game. Like half my body don't work. Oh my god, Spoons, I'm so sorry. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration! Edison would be proud. This isn't something that can be applauded with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turn to Daru and Kurisu with a huge grin on my face. Simply drag like zombie. I get it. So that's what happened. Huh? What? Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so don't mind it, seriously. Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble. Ninja, hello! I slap the top of the phone wave named the change. This boy can hold so many mysteries in it. I've been trying to crawl off my bed for the past 20 minutes. No! I'm so sorry. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamps, and the sudden electrical discharge must be related somehow! Are you up? I just finished work. Oh, rip. And... Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? Related somehow, yep. It's your job to figure that out, Christina! Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that at first. The trick is to not take him seriously. And you call yourself my right-hand man. Bro, I can't connect to Life Stealers. No! It might be down. The server might be down. There was, like, a lot of people on earlier. Like a significant amount of people, so it might have crashed. Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave named to change status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I connected my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I can control it with the X68000. I don't know, my favorite bedrock thing right now? Oh, okay. The phone plugged into the phone wave, named to change, and replaced it with mine. And then I hear the door open in the lounge. I'm home! So hungry! Mari comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work. Time to eat some chicken! Juicy chicken number 1! Okarin, did you buy the bananas? Okarin? When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide. Oh, we have a guest? And bed, lol. Once she notices Kurisu, Mary bows her head with her usual smile. I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you. What can it cost? Like $10? Like, I love this game, like, actually follows a scientific method to figure out what happens instead of manga magic. It actually is quite neat. It's, like, frustrating from the other perspective because, like, obviously I know what it is and I know all the things, so it's just kind of like, oh my god, like, figure it out already. But, like, from... Like, if you're playing this game for the first time and you don't know what it's about, like, all you know is that time travel, like, is, like, kind of involved, like, this is fascinating. I'm Mikise. Makise. Apparently, I'm a lab mem now. Really? That's great! Another girl lab mem! It's funny I said a lot of the math they use. Like, I used to be, like, I still am, but when this came out, I was, like, obsessed with time travel theories. Like, absolutely obsessed. Like, could name you all of them and, like, everything. Nindor is a math user? Range up, that's amazing. I love that. And I know what it means. Yeah. Dara, what were you doing with this, with the X68000? Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control. He uses the good math. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds too. I made it so that you can start freezing mode by computer. I tested it out yesterday too. I'm an engineering student, I have the math sword. This is true. Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the phone wave named to change. You all want some? I can give you one each. With her usual dizziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. Daru explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from using DOS. I enter 120 number on the keypad and strike the enter key. The phone we needed to change starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Curiously stares hard at the phone we needed to change, as if to not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice. So, we've reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right? How was it again? You there, assistant! Huh? Me? Who else? When did I become your assistant? Just send something to my phone. If we were reproducing conditions correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave needed to change, it should arrive with a timestamp for the past, not the present. But my assistant, Kurisu, just scrawls. I don't even know your email address. What a useless assistant. Don't call me your assistant! Daru, send me an email from your phone. Sure, but what? Anything. Send Christina as a perv. I thought we agreed to stop saying that. Well, let's compromise and go with Ocarina's a perv. You traitor. Good job, Hayashi-san. Kurisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this. Oh no, Mayushi's bananas! It sounds like Mayuri has found the result of our latest experiment. They became gel nanas. We experimented on them. But they were Mayushi's. Want me to send the mail now? You'll be reimbursed later. By Hoin-san, that is. Not the bananas. Why me? Jeez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food? Okay, I managed to get up and turn everything off. Get a nice pack of meds. Nice spoons. Good job. Good job. Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too. We are. Okay, sending now. Sending, click. Mayushi slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave named to the change. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Wait, don't open that! Huh? But it's too late. Blue-white lightning fills the room, crackling everywhere like the heart of a storm. An electrical discharge! A violent sparkling sound. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave, named to the change. Are we gonna die? For real though, if my microwave started crackling like that, I would not be standing in the same room anymore. A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing lights. I tried to blink several times to regain my sight. I can hear Kurisu and Daru coughing. Everyone okay? Somehow. That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers. Ocarine, what just happened? My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed. Are you okay? No burns or anything? It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. I may be insane mad scientist, but I'd still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Well, that was something. I wiped the sweat off my brow. Hey! Look at this! Kurisu's voice is strained. With my vision finally restored, I take another look around the room. And what I see strikes me speechless. The large table in the center of the room is made of thick, solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we place the phone wave needs to change, and the X68,000 on it. You know what this game needs more of? Pics of the main character. I want to see the handsome man more. There is a few. The table has been split in two, as if by woodcutter's axe. The computer and other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor. And the microwave itself has broken through the table. It's literally stuck in the floor. What the hell? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to take a hole in the floor. This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? I shake off my surprise. This is no time to be standing with jaw agape, hoeing Kyoma. Seize the moment. Just as my calculations predicted. First, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged into the phone wave. Names have to change. L. Psi. Congru. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeating use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. So, what about Mayushi's chicken? Calculations. Eh? Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave, saying the names didn't change. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open. Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black! I pat Mayuri's shoulder to cheer her up. Juicy chicken number 1 made a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for his happiness in the next life. The chicken doesn't matter. Right now, we need to determine what happened with the phone. Wait. It doesn't matter. That's so mean, Christina-chan. Hey, Hyoin Kyoma, do something about this. Mayushi-san learned my name wrong. More importantly, we need ventilation. Silence. All of you. I fix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as a moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity to step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart pounding, I detach my phone for the phone wave. Names of the change. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. I opened it. It still works. I bring up the list of receiving emails. New emails should come at the top. However, my heart beats even faster. The topmost email isn't the one Daro sent before the discharge occurred. This impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. Stares intently. Yup. Success. I don't know why, but it was a success. The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kurisu email. He's a P? Yeah, it gets split up, so it's he's a pervert, so like the pervert is in another email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It all connects. There's a meaning behind this series of events, and only one true answer. I've discovered the phone wave named the change. True hidden function. This isn't intuition. That's right. This is conviction. Just spit it out. What do you think it is? I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kirisu's glare head on. The Minnow info transferable. Yeah, but we don't know that yet. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This is what we call serendipity. Get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked bananas returned to the bunch. No way. Curious who seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant. Yes, way. This is the choice of Steins Gate. The phone wave, named to the change, is a time machine. Yo! Okay, and we're gonna end there, I think. Give me, we're saving. Save. Dun dun dun! Eating salad while lying down is a questionable life choice. Did it work? Did it work? And sleep. It's sleep time. Okay. Thank you all for coming to stream today. Oh. Are you still live? No. Wait. Are you still live? No. Oh no. I was so hoping that this person would still be alive. This is fine. Anyways. It's getting into my mouth? Okay, fair enough. This was a lot of fun. Thanks for the stream. Yeah! Who? Just, John from the Lifestealer server. He went live. And so I was kind of hoping he was still alive. He is not. Yeah, so, I actually, tomorrow, I think Mischief is doing Among Us with viewers tomorrow. I could be wrong about that, don't quote me, but if that does happen, I will be there because I want to be there. I'm also, because today I was talking to my brother about, like, Minecraft stuff, and, I have this, actually quite this interesting idea. Tomorrow, episode 22 of the podcast comes out, and everyone's really excited about it because, like, a cool thing is happening in it. I'm really proud of the episode. It's also, the finale for Act 2. So it's, like, really exciting, and we have, like, an announcement tomorrow as well that kind of is related to the podcast. Like, related to this episode and everything like that. So we're excited. Putting that aside, I'll talk about that tomorrow. But, when I can actually talk about the exciting thing, you know? But, we were looking at mod packs and stuff, for Minecraft. And in Minecraft, like, my favorite thing is, like, exploring and doing adventure stuff. And so we were trying to look for mod packs that really encourage that. So encourage you to, like, go through the world and, like, discover things. And there's this, like, very popular mod pack that probably a lot of you guys have heard of if you look at mods at all, and it's just called Better MC. And basically what it adds, it adds a bunch of, like, practical stuff, like a bunch of stuff that you can build and everything like that. But it also adds, like, more abandoned structures. It adds so that there's, like, temples in, like, different biomes, not just, like, in the desert one, and, like, a bunch of stuff like that. Like, and, like, it has a different, like, realm that you can go to besides the Nether, the end, which is pretty cool. And there's more biomes, the trees change color, like, all that sort of stuff. And so I was thinking that I might make a long-term survival world, like a solo survivor world with that mod pack, and just, like, try to have like this long-term survival world where I build stuff, like take your guys' suggestions on stuff to build, and just exploring and going through Minecraft and all that sort of stuff, and you know, just going through like a really pretty mod pack basically. I won't spoil like if you don't know the mod pack, don't look it up, or like look it up if you want to, but like I'm gonna try to not spoil like everything that's in it so we can discover it together. Quickity, quickity, quickity. Because I know I have a hardcore world that I haven't played on for a while. I probably won't. Yeah, and I know Life Stealers is also a thing that exists. But I kind of like just want to have a world where like all my stuff doesn't get taken every few days, you know? And I love Life Stealers. Life Stealers is extremely fun. It's still fun, even though that does keep happening. It's still like a great server to play. But I think I want to try different things, you know? So anyways, so that might happen. I might start that tomorrow. Friday's usually my early streams. We will rebuild. Yeah, totally. And that, yeah, like, obviously, we'll rebuild. Ba 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 ba. Oh. I was like, what the F? Browse. My advice is make it, difficulty higher than easy. Ironically, easy is one of the hard game modes to get to the other places. I think just putting it on normal would be fine. This is not what I want. I want the Twitch homepage. There we go. Twitch homepage. Recommended smaller communities. What do we want to watch? There is a lot of Minecraft. Like usual. Yep. There's just chatting. Siblings are dating with chat. I think I should play that game one time. I think that'd be really funny. Bing bong. So anyways, yeah, that's basically my idea. So like tomorrow, hopefully, we'll do it so that I'll probably, depending if Mischief's streaming tomorrow and when, I'll probably stream before or after them, depending on when. I would like to stream. I don't know when they want to. I feel like it's probably gonna be later in the day, so mine will probably be earlier, like my usual Friday streams. So yeah, you actually can't get to the end in peaceful mode unless you're lucky enough to get a seed with a lit end portal. Fair enough. Yeah, it's not gonna be peaceful. It's just gonna be like normal survival Minecraft, but it's gonna be fun because it's like, it's not vanilla Minecraft and it's not vanilla plus either. It's just like Minecraft, but like really cool added bonus stuff, but not a lot of tech-it stuff. So it's not like, I'm not gonna be building nukes on this. It's mostly like there's different terrains, there's more mobs, there's like temples, there's more like dungeons to explore and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, no nukes, no nukes. It's not a tech-it my like server, you know? It's not tech-it. It's not tech-it. Okay, I'm looking for people to raid. What do we want? Okay, you know what? Let's look if anyone is actually streaming in Steins Gate. Like, I super doubt it. But, like, let's look. It's just me. We could raid Valkyrie if you guys want to watch some Minecraft. Or, is Valkyrie playing Minecraft? I saw Valkyrie on the recommended streamers. They're playing Power Wash Simulator. Would you guys like to watch a Trader Valkyrie? And we could just nap? This is true, Keith. You do not have to join the raid. You are allowed to do that. we will raid them then. Slash. So, I will see you guys tomorrow. At any rate, whenever I stream tomorrow, we will most likely, like, I'll have the announcement and everything like that. No, you have to join raid for channel points. Oh, you should make that a sub goal power. What? Oh, you should make that a sub goal power wash stream. Oh, I mean, like, if you guys want to, I don't mind. I don't mind playing that game. If you guys want to watch me play Power Wash Simulator, you know? It would definitely be interesting. Yeah. We'll definitely talk about the announcement. I'll ask Dragon, like, exactly what I can talk about it. I don't know if we will listen to the episode. Usually I would be listening to the episodes, but now it's kind of getting far enough in that there is, like, a good chunk of people who have not listened to the episodes, so I probably won't. We might listen to, like, the first bit of it, because I'm very proud, but, you know. It'd be, like, a net stream, honestly. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Guys, I think they might be ending. But that is okay. That is okay. This is fine. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow.